Okay, I had an assignment at one point a few years ago that was a 5-day shoot for a tourism alliance, which means everybody that might have a hotel or owns the ski area or the mountain bike rental or the restaurants or anything like that buys a membership in this tourism alliance, and the tourism alliance does the advertising and the marketing and a catalog or tour book showing where all the businesses are, that sort of thing. And so this assignment included everything from recreation, people hiking, fishing, to architectural interiors, restaurants, the bars, quite a bit of stuff, and it was a big job. So really, this is the reason as a commercial photographer, you really want to know how to do a lot of different stuff so that you can get assignments like this. And this first shot is a gift shop. And basically, I'm going in and I am using their lighting as the main light source and key light source. And then I'm got 1 to 2 umbrellas that I'm moving around to bounce light in there. I used my color meter and then I gelled the lights to basically match so I didn't have too much color issues, because here you want the color to be good as well as the color back here, where I've shown previous examples where I didn't care about the background shifting color as long as the subject was good. So basically what I've done here is I got one umbrella around the wall back here lighting this area, got another umbrella around to the back of this lighting this wall, and then I got an umbrella next to me that's kind of lighting this area up in the foreground here. And I basically do a test shot, then I go and adjust that power so it looks like it's natural lighting. So these umbrellas are really acting like fill lights. Okay, here is another image from within that gift shop. And again, I basically just have an umbrella behind me just to the right of the camera. You can kind of see the shadows coming from it, just to kind of fill it in so that this is being the main light doesn't have too much contrast. So really one huge umbrella here filling in. And this is always a challenge working in these gift shops because they are packed with stuff and there's nowhere to put anything. So in this case, I have an umbrella right over here that's kind of adding light to all of this stuff directionally. Then I have an umbrella right next to the camera back here. Literally, I could bump my elbow, left elbow with it, and it created that shadow right there. The umbrella over here created this shadow. The umbrella right here is filling all this in. And again, I am choosing a shutter speed that allows some of this window light to come in and help with the lighting. It's more believable. And here's another trick. There's my umbrella right there showing up in the window. But it's not a big, hot umbrella because I'm letting the shutter speed blow out the window a little bit. So that's a trick. Now the restaurant, this was a bear because it was so dark in here. So I have got 2 umbrellas just to the left of me, kind of blasting light. They're up high, they're blasting light across the room, and an umbrella just to the right of me up high, blasting light out here. That's what's kind of lighting up the front of her. It's creating these shadows, And then we had another light really up high with a grid pointing up in here to add a little bit of detail up in here. In the raw capture, I could go in and brighten it up pretty nicely and blend it in as well. This is the bar at the same restaurant. Over here on the left, I have a huge umbrella pointing at the faces of these guys, and you can kind of see the highlights on them. I have a large umbrella right next to the camera, kind of filling in the area here. Got another umbrella back a ways that's kind of lighting him. And then I've got an umbrella that's hidden back here that's sort of blowing light across the room, and that's adding a little bit of detail with these ladies. And again, I'm choosing a shutter speed that's about 1.5 to 2 stops overexposed, so that if I got any reflections, they're kind of blowing out in the glass here. So there's nothing back there to maintain detail. It's what's happening inside that's most important.